meets the sea. Catching fish is where I'll be, come rain or sunny skies. I'm gonna grab my fishing line, yes, we're taking out some time. That's fishing. This has been a fishing tale, just like Jonah and the whale. No place I'd rather be. Yes, we're casting out a line, everybody's feeling fine. That's fishing. That's fishing.
Well, g'day.
Yeah, that's fishing.
Okay, wait. Zip.
Hi and welcome to That's Fishing. I'm Brian Sanders, the Colonel. On this particular story, we have gone to Whyalla. Why did we go to Whyalla? Because last year Eric won the tea tree competition here in Melbourne. So we thought we'd go over there and give it a bit of a bash. Now it was an awful long way for very little results. Unfortunately it wasn't our turn, but we gave it a good crack. I hope you sit back and enjoy our attempt of doing Whyalla with Eric, myself and Mick the chef, who was the cameraman for the trip. Sit back and enjoy our attempt of trying Whyalla. G'day viewers, we're not quite mic'd up yet, but we're going to go and interview Eric because we've only just got here and we're just trying to set up. So who in the hell knows what he's up to, so let's go over and we'll... Hello.
Ah, good evening.
This is the tea tree winning man of 2010.
37?
37?
I don't know.
Oh no, one of them. So here we are, Whyalla, and he's going to try to do it again. It's not going to happen because I'm going to win it. Or Mick's going to win it, one of the others.
No, you're not.
Yes we are.
No, you're not.
It's my turn, my show. It's my show, not his. So what are we doing here? You're re-rigging.
Oh, it's rigged up. Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
So this is really professional. I'm holding the mic and he's supposed to be wearing this. So we've got a big heap of rods out and we've got lots and lots of burley out at the moment. We've been given some good waypoints. So it's a bit rocky today, which is we thought it would have been quite smooth here today, but it wasn't. So everything's planned. It's early in the morning. Oh, sun's up.
It's on this one, boy.
Oh. All right, we'll see what happens. Looks like
We've got an inquiry.
we've got an inquiry. Oh, well, here we go. Yep, we're on. Nothing. All right. Try to come around here this way, Mick.
It's not a snapper.
Oh, don't tell me it's another crab.
I don't know, it feels small.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't, nothing, no.
Now, if this bloke seriously wins
No, it won't be a snapper.
this competition, he's riding in the boat all the way home. That's it. He's not allowed in the car. This is embarrassing. We come out here and he'd have to be the first one. It's a crab.
No, crap.
It's a crab. You're full of crabs.
It's a bloody Port Jackson shark.
Oh, I'm not another Port Jackson. Oh, serious?
And we travelled 1,200 k's.
1,200
1,200
k's.
k's and we got a Port Jackson.
Ah, come here, mate. Oh, and he's got a spiky back tail.
Yeah, okay.
There we go.
There you go, you can have him.
Have him.
I'm out of here.
Well, let's get a nice hook out, and we'll see. Hello, mate. Time to go back in. What do you reckon, viewers? Put him back. Bye-bye. In you go. Off he goes. Swimming for another good day. And he'll probably grow bigger and bigger and bigger and gnaw the crap out of us the next time. Well, folks, we don't know what we've got here, but it started coming up very slowly. And now it's doing a bit of a run, so we don't know if it's a Port Jackson or it's a snapper or what it is. So Eric's just going to get in and move this one out of the way for us. It seems to be doing a bit of a run, so who knows? Looking interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'd so love it if I
could be
got the
the
first
first
fish on the boat. Unlike you. Every time we go over this bloke, he's always got the first fish.
It's a bloody troublemaker, I'll tell you. Here we go.
You're just doing
Come on
it
in,
because I
hurry
drunk
up.
all your grog on your last
Come
night.
on, hurry up. Tell me if you need a net.
I know, yeah.
Net or a gaff. She's just sitting there.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not very snapper-like, is it?
No, it's not. Yeah, it's giving some.
Wait till we see the colour.
Oh, it's doing
What's the go?
Probably a big Port Jackson, yeah.
No, because the Port Jackson actually gets 3 metres long. They don't come that big.
There we go. Can't see any colour yet. I thought I would have seen colour by now.
Yeah, she's pretty deep. That's 70 feet.
On 70 foot.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
There's the bead. You've got to be close.
Yeah, we've got to be reasonably close. Oh, hang on, I see something.
Keep your rod low, right?
I don't know what, we're probably foul hooked something. What the hell?
That's like a giant banjo to me.
Hey,
I don't
A bit
believe
of
it. You got
reef.
half the reef
got half the reef.
and some sort of
And
a. Is it a ray? Could be a little. No, is it a banjo or a ray? Yeah, and probably the second biggest banjo I've ever seen.
seriously, look at that.
Oh, no wonder.
No wonder it's so hard.
Let me get in there and get.
And we're tangled up everywhere here. Yeah, oh, there we go. There goes some of the reef. Oh. Wow. Just trying to untangle, untangle. Nearly got it.
Ah, she's lumpy.
There we
There
go.
Just whip him.
Got him in.
Lift him over, mate. It's just going to
There we
rasp
go.
up all the
All right, there we go. There we go. And all the lines all frayed from the coral. Now we'll do some dentist work and get him back in the water.
Yeah, that's fishing. Yeah, that's fishing.
Never fails. Halfway through the sandwich and we're on. And I'm choking on it. So better not be a bit of reef this time. Well, it's got a few kicks. Sorry guys. What have we got here? A couple of lines, another Port Jackson. Oh well. There we go. See if we can untangle him before. Just grab him like that. A little bit of dental work.
Sorry.
Right, there we go, we're untangled. He goes back in. Live another day again. I must be the king of them, seriously. But it's my turn for a snapper. All over the place.
Hasn't got the characteristic head bumps though. It's just heavy. Oh yeah. A few runs there. Now it's got a head chuck. Let it go that way. It's going out wide.
Whoa, now we're talking, baby.
That looks like a ray. Look at that. It's gotten angry all of a sudden. Just busted me off.
Oh,
That must. I don't know what that was. It just went crazy. Wow.
Wow.
Powered off like a steam train. Certainly wasn't a snapper. I don't see a snapper running a straight line like that.
I'll let go of it.
On the shitter. No, bit both. Look, both hooks cleanly bit. One's still in the bait.
Look at that. There's the other hook there.
Broke the top hook off. Just bit both of them.
Just pulled it off.
That wasn't a snapper. I've never seen a snapper do that before. Holy smoke. Well, g'day folks. Here we are. We've just come in. We've been out in the deep water for snapper. They weren't biting, so we decided we'd get ourselves some fresh bait. And we've probably got about 8 squid already in the last 20 minutes, so they're just going crazy. This feels like a good one. They're not huge squid, but that's right, get rid of all your ink. This looks like a nice little one, perfect snapper bait size. Oh, he's just dropped off again.
Oh, no.
I don't believe it. Oh, I think he's just come off. I've only got this one on one tentacle as well. Oh, geez, the likelihood of him dropping off is pretty... Yep. So we'll go for take 4. Bugger it. Some good fresh baits, and no, forget it. I've only got that one on one tentacle, and again the bastard falls off. Another nice little snapper bait. Pop him in the tank. Hopefully he doesn't squirt on me in the meantime. Just one after another. Let's watch out when he inks. Here we go. Another beautiful size for snapper. That jig must be glowing. Hey guys, we're out here, day 2, Whyalla, and we've just put the baits down. We've come to a mark, special mark, and we've finally hooked up. Didn't do any good yesterday, but today we're on the money, so this is definitely a snapper by the head shakes. It's pulling pretty good. We've burleyed up. I don't think it's a big fish, but at least it's the right colour anyway. I can see it down there. Definitely a red. It's only a small one, I think, but yeah, it puts us on the board anyway. It's a starting point. So here we are. Small one. At least it's something. Yeah, be lucky to go 2 kilo. Ah well. Nice little pinky. To start, at least they're the right colour fish. Sounds like a small. Sounds like no, I call it a snapper. It sounds like a pinky to me. Sounds like a pinky.
Nice size one. Yeah, it's definitely a nice snapper. I can see him coming up.
Yep. I think we'll just net that one out.
There we go.
Okay. Bring him around.
There we go. Yeah,
Bring him up.
There we go. Hang on, you settle down. There we go. Yeah, frisky.
So we'll measure him up as we go. What was the other one? 50 what? Yeah, he's a bit smaller, I think.
Yeah, we'll measure him up. What's the legal size here for an Adelaide?
38. He's 42 and a half. Yeah. Another little pinky.
Too small, that one.
Yeah, he's going back.
Just a little one.
It's been plagued by the smaller ones.
Yep.
Oh well.
Yesterday, absolutely nothing. And today, what's the little ones? Get him back in. That's it.
Well, g'day folks, here we are. We're going out for another fish, an afternoon fish. Should be good. Hopefully we can get onto a couple of big reds. We got a couple of small ones this morning, but you know, they're only a little bit over 2 kilos, so we haven't had much of a go so far. But we hope to do pretty well this afternoon. Anyway, we'll load the boys on board and we'll get out there and see what we can do.
Here we go, folks. Look at this. Down here, they've got these, I wouldn't say pet dolphins, but local for down here. And we've got some good footage earlier on. aren't you, mate? Come here. Come on. I'll give you a pat. No? We haven't got any bait for him. Maybe I should get a bit of bait and we'll try giving him a bit. Got a little bit of bait there. I'll give him one of these. All right, just for the camera. Right, are you ready, Mick?
Yeah.
All right, ready? Here we go. Whoop, there we go. There we go. You can go to Monkey Mia and do this, or you can come to Whyalla and do nearly the same thing. Was that all right, mate? We better get fishing now. What do you think? Bring you something back? Bye.
Yeah, that's fishing. Yeah, that's fishing.
Now we're after the big snapper, so we're using the big bait. There's some fresh squid we caught yesterday, about 15 miles down, and we're hooking them up. We're going to get them out there, and hopefully the big snapper are going to find it. So let's get it down and see if we can catch one. Let's go. Too big, you think? Feels pretty good out here, you know, for once in about 3 days, all the waves, the wind, the lines, everything's in the one line. Geez, we don't know what's hit us now. No, it's not looking too bad at all, so we could get on the money here. It's looking pretty good. Yeah, so what do you reckon? We've got about 6 rods out, just waiting for a hit, bouncing up and down. Are you feeling good?
I'm feeling good. I just want to fish.
Yeah, me too.
We had a couple today, but bit embarrassing coming out all the way out to here, and we've only got a couple of small fish that we could have got in Port Phillip Bay.
Yeah.
But it's a long way.
Yeah, I don't want to rely on no mystery prize, that's for sure.
No.
No.
But,
Anyway.
We'll get going. Well, you want to give them a rundown on what we've done here, mate? Because people love to know what we're doing.
Yeah, sure. So what we're fishing is these are reasonably lightweight rods, 7-foot spin. They're live snapper rods, and we're running a small 3,000 size dam reel, running a sliding easy rig down to a small crane swivel, around about a 1.2 to 1.4 litre, 60 pound, snooted with 2 6/0 hooks. And on this particular one, I've put a little green bead just to create a little bit more attractant, try and get the fish to see what we're looking for. And we usually put quite a big bait on that, you know, anything up to probably 150, 180, 200 mil, and it can lie nicely in the water, so it lies nice and flat in the current. So yeah, and some of the other reels were a little bit heavier, but really out here you don't need more than you know, a 3,000 reel. On this particular one, we're running some magnificent braid.
Yeah, called Jerry Brown.
Jerry Brown braid, very, very thin but strong as anything.
Yeah, really strong.
So we won't have any problem pulling anything out with that.
And we decided to go for the red because red is the fastest colour that disappears in the light column.
So they say.
So they say.
But I've never got down to 60 feet with a snorkel to check
lied
it out.
to me.
Yeah, well, hey.
The experts told me that.
I wasn't in water, but anyway,
Oh,
it's all good. So anyway, that's our little rod demonstration.
Until next week. Next tackle talk, maybe.
Don't mind bringing him again.
Oh, right.
That's it.
Okay, folks, this is now the 3rd day of the snapper competition here in Whyalla. Now, we've gave it our best. We've tried every trick under the sun that we know of. Eric's tried everything we've done. We've lost so many rigs. We've done everything. We've had a few good runs and everything. But the competition now has come to an end, or just about to come to an end. And we're going to come back here tonight just to have a look at the presentation tonight. But unfortunately, it wasn't our time. But bit of luck, maybe next year. Who knows? Right, Mark, you're local here, and this is where you caught this one?
Yep,
and what this one weigh in at?
8.06.
8.06. Well, it's a little bit smaller than the one we caught last year at in Melbourne, which is a 12.02. But this year we got nothing. So nothing. So I think it's a lot to do with local knowledge, I think. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I think so.
Good one?
We've been around here fishing for a while now, so.
Yep. And I believe we just had a look, there's a 14.80 on the board too.
Yeah, it's about what won it last year too.
One. So that's the go. So get down here to Whyalla, guys. Christine, did you catch this one?
Yes.
You did? And what did it weigh? Because I know you're busting your hands holding it.
8.6.
8.6, guys. It's a pretty big one. Us guys from Melbourne didn't catch a thing. Not a thing. But anyway, I'll stop talking to you now.
Yeah.
And you're a local?
Yeah, from Port Lincoln.
Port Lincoln.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, originally
All right.
from here, but
Originally from here.
got family here. But
I'm bending down, folks, because make her look taller, make the fish look bigger. Thanks, Christine. We're back here again for Tackle Talk. Wilson's Tackle. And these are the rods that we've been using, you've given us to use.
Yep.
We've got light snapper gear for Port Phillip Bay, and we've got some heavier ones for Western Port.
Sure.
You want to give us a rundown? People have asked us what kind of rods, even though Eric's done a bit of a spiel on a couple of them, but we've got the expert here. Give us a rundown, mate.
I don't know about expert, but I'll take that.
Better than me.
Righto, so the Port Phillip Bay version is specifically designed for fishing with a set drag, so with your reel in gear, which means that your drag's preset. When the fish takes off, the rod loads up and hooks itself. So these have got a nice soft glass tip in them incorporated with some graphite. So it still gives you a lot of feel through the rod, but also gives you a lot of softness and sensitivity at the business end when a fish hits your bait. They're 7 foot long. They've got a nice long rear grip on them for putting in your rod holder. Suit probably a 4,000 size reel thereabouts, something that'll hold a couple of 100 metres of 6 or 8 kilo mono. A snapper's never going to take that much, but it's just good for capacity if you're dealing with stingrays and things like that. And they're also available in a 7 foot 6 version for guys who like either or.
Either or. Now, you've actually got some dam reels on here.
Yep.
These are the 3000. Want to give us a rundown on these?
Yeah, these are designed and engineered in Germany, and probably some of the older viewers on the show would remember Dam from maybe 15 or 20 years ago. They were a really big company back in their day, and they fell by the wayside for a little while, and we've actually picked up the agency for them in Australia. So we're now distributing these reels. They're a 10 ball bearing reel with a worm drive, so they're quite smooth to wind. And they also come with a spare spool that's easily interchangeable with a push button on the front of the spool. So the idea is you can have one spooled up with mono and one spooled up with braid, quickly change them and you're back fishing.